We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And able to get this out to the 25. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's been the beauty right there. Look at how quick the block was fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Now Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Alton. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Once again, it's Irving. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 40. 43 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
We need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Emeka Egbuka. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bucs are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he'll find the cloud on the right side complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's stepping at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. A pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And that is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Cousins now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, the team recovered it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6.
That's good. For Falcons. 1st down.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, that's
going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 56 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans from 17 yards out. And the Bucs are able to stretch out their lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
14, Falcons 6. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they move the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about?
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 56 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. Big, big play.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
From the gun, here's Cousins. The roll into traffic, and that's complete. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Throwing is Cousins. intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
51 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Mayfield on play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. Rather than having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's an excellent gain, 35 yards. Right up the middle with Irving. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3.
180! Done!
Well, here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Now a quick throw to him, but it's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Buccaneers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Throw left side complete to McLeod. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he would have a chance to turn it upfield.
That is caught. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially they'll say it's going to go for 19. They'll throw again. Cousins. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Falcons first down.
Cousins to throw it. That's caught left side. The tight end puts.
I know the halftime coaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
And the Buccaneers 27 yards.